Here are my Eastern Conference bracket predictions. First off, we got Boston versus Florida. I think the Panthers are going to at least get one win. It's not going to be a sweep, but that's going to be a hell of a mountain to climb because Boston Bruins, as we all have seen, are insane. They should not be this good, and yet they are. 65 wins on the season, NHL record. Let's see if they're not going to disappoint. But first round is definitely going to go to Boston. Next, we got Toronto and Tampa doing a rematch. And in typical Maple Leafs fashion, it's going to come down to a Game 7, except they're going to win the series since 2004, moving on to the second round. They got the acquisitions at the deadline. They got the star power. They got great goaltending. It's going to be a very hard battle against Tampa. It's not going to be easy, but I think luck's going to be on their side this year. Then we got the Islanders and the Carolina Hurricanes playing against each other. Call me crazy. I like to vote for underdogs. I got the Islanders going through in Game 7. These are both defensive-minded teams. Yes, Carolina has more offense power than the New York Islanders, but I think Lady Luck's going to be on the Islanders side. They're the more strong conference compared to the West, but I think there's going to be at least one upset, and it's going to be in the Eastern Conference, and it's going to be the Islanders beating the Hurricanes. And this last one here at the bottom, it's a little difficult to see. It's the Rangers and the Devils, and I think the Rangers are going to pull through and win. They got amazing offense. And with the acquisitions of Tarasenko and Kane, this makes them even more deadly. They're finally clicking now and gelling. You got great defense with Fox, Keandre Miller, Trouba, and then with goaltending, you got Igor Shesterkin, another world-class goalie. Devils, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. I don't know if you guys are there yet. I would love to see maybe that flip. That would be very interesting to see. Finally Devils getting into the second round again. But I think the Rangers just got more going for them. You guys are probably going to hate me on this, but I think Toronto's going to beat Boston, and that's going to be the second upset of these playoffs. And they're finally going to redeem themselves from almost a decade back when they lost in the Game 7 that they should have won. It's going to be Toronto beating Boston in the second round. And then we got the Rangers, a battle of New York fighting against each other. I think the Rangers are going to beat the Islanders pretty easily at that point. Might be like a 4-2 series. Which leads us to our Eastern Conference Finals matchup between New York Rangers and the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I hate to say this, Toronto fans, I'm sorry, but I think you guys might choke in the finals, and the Rangers are going to pull through and face off in the Stanley Cup Finals. And you're wondering what the matchup is going to be. If you haven't watched both videos, you probably know. But follow for part 3 just for a quick brief who's going to win.